Here is Mike Joseph to talk about Alzheimer's.
Thanks, Gary. This is Lafayette's official Alzheimer's awareness game, and it's so proud to have a couple people on campus here with me. Sarah Disandro. Sarah is with Bright Focus Foundation. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
And we have obviously Jim Reichwein, the father of Cal Reichwein, one of our point guards on the team.
Yeah, excited to be here. Thanks, Mike.
Great to have you. Let's talk to Sarah first. Sarah, you are the creative and marketing manager, obviously, for Bright Focus. Tell us a little bit about that foundation, how people can get involved, and how important it is to this disease.
Absolutely. Bright Focus Foundation funds research worldwide to defeat Alzheimer's disease, macular degeneration, and glaucoma. In the past 3 years alone, we've awarded $43 million in research to help find cures for these diseases. Alzheimer's disease affects close to 6 million people, 6 million Americans. And we really have to do all that we can to increase research and raise awareness about this disease. It's incredibly important. And I just want to send a special shout out and a special thank you to Cal, his family, and the entire Lafayette athletics community. Really, this is truly a wonderful event, and everything they're doing to raise awareness, to fight Alzheimer's disease, and to kind of help to raise money to find a cure. This is what we're all about, and we're really just so thankful.
Now, Alzheimer's is the most common case of dementia, correct? Obviously, it's a portion of that, and like you said, over 55 million people worldwide are affected by this. So the awareness, just getting the word out there, having people understand that is just so important.
Yes, incredibly important. And just want to say to all of the families out there too who are affected by Alzheimer's disease is relentless, but so are we. Stay strong, stay active, stay engaged, and stay involved, and just know that scientists are doing everything they can to try to find a cure.
That's so important. Thank you so much. Let's bring Jim here a little closer. Jim, great to have you here. Stand over here, Sarah, on the other side. Jim, obviously your son on the basketball team, you got to be so proud of him, a senior this year. He's been with us for 4 years, put so much into the game, but for him to recognize his grandfather, Joe, he called him Pop, your father who passed away a couple months ago, got to be so important for you.
Yeah, it is. I'm really proud of Cal. And really all the guys on this team, the seniors especially, they're not bystanders. They don't watch a situation. They jump in and do something about it. And for the Easton community, they should be really proud of just the character of these guys. Character is what you do when nobody's looking. And I'm a guy behind the curtain that gets to see what they do. And this community should be really proud of all of them. Really.
Absolutely, and Cal is a leader here, obviously. And tell me a little bit about your father. I mean, he was a good athlete. I saw some great pictures up there, football, basketball, just a great guy, and you have some great memories.
Yeah, wonderful memories, and I'm one of 6. My dad was a football official, great athlete, but as a dad, he was always present in everybody's life. Everything that was important to us was important to him. And then, he really refereed to put food on the table as a blue-collar guy.
Sure.
And as he continued to referee, he escalated into big-time college football. And it was really fun to grow up going to games with him that way. And this disease is very difficult, because a lot of those memories went away. But as we brought them back to him, there were always great moments that live on in our heart, and he set a great example for us to follow.
And this is a disease, obviously, that affects everybody. And just the caregiving is one portion as well. I mean, having someone be there for that person, it's just not, and for a living, I work for Nucor Steel, and we build a lot of memory care centers. We build a lot of senior living. So it's about people, the behind the scenes, the relatives, the in-laws, everybody taking care of that person is so important.
Yeah, no doubt. You got to roll up your sleeves, jump in, and again, don't be a bystander. It's a challenging disease, but it's a progression. Yeah. And as long as you hold on to those memories and you got a way to bring them back to the table, you get to laugh about them over and over again. And my dad was not perfect. None of us are.
Right.
But most of the imperfections are what we love laughing about when you're close as a family. And we had a lot of great moments, even up until the end.
Sure.
But I can't encourage people enough to donate what they can. We're close to doing things to solve this disease. So it's not throwing money into an empty pot. There's going to be an answer in our lifetime. Yes. It's just important that we all own it and jump forward for it.
Thank you so much for a couple minutes. I appreciate it, Sarah. Thank you so much. And tell me quickly how people can go to your website and get involved.
Absolutely. You can visit www.brightfocus.org and just visit our website. You can donate. You can get free educational materials. Really, so much. You can find so much on our website. And definitely, if you're here at the game, stop by our table, and we have stuff there as well. So
Great people doing great things here on campus, Gary. Alzheimer's Awareness Game. Back to you.
Terrific message from those two people, and certainly our sympathy goes out to the Reichwein family.